What is up, guys? It's your boy Nirmo back at you with another video. And today we won't really have a 2K video here. I'm actually having my 500 sub special, and I decided to have like a 15 question Q&A. And the questions are ones that I got from my comment section in my last video. So if your comment wasn't there and if you didn't really ask any questions, so I'm sorry about that. It's too late now. But next time I hit a milestone, I probably will have a Q&A, so you can definitely comment down below at that time. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, question 1 was, what other games can I make videos on? So I prefer to make videos on NBA 2K. It is my favorite video game, but I have made FIFA videos in the past. If you guys saw when my channel was kind of crappy back then, I have 3 FIFA videos. I've even made 2 tempo run videos, a few dunk shot videos and everything, but I mean, nobody really wants to watch that, so I just stuck with NBA 2K for now. But I don't know if I'm going to do any other games in the future, and I'm also not really that big of a Fortnite or Minecraft fan like most people are, so I'm just going to stick with 2K for now. Alright guys, question 2 is, who is your favorite NBA player? So I actually have 2. If you're saying current, then I'll easily say Steph and Curry, and then if you're saying all time, I say Kobe Bryant. They are 2 of my favorite players. Kobe, I believe, is the GOAT. Okay, you don't have to roast me in the comments, but I personally think he's the GOAT, and I really like Stephen Curry. I like his game and how he's evolved and like gotten better over the years and how he's changed basketball. But yeah, if you ask me current, then I'll say Stephen Curry. If all time, then I'll easily say Kobe Bryant. So moving on to the next question. Alright, this question was, who do you think will win the finals this year? Alright, so for this finals, it's really tough. It's between the Lakers, Clippers, and the Bucks. The Bucks did have the best seed in the East and the whole NBA. They had the best record. The Lakers had the best record in the West, and the Clippers, I'm not sure if they were second or third before all these things happened. But I personally thought that the Clippers would win the NBA Finals. And they do have a really stacked team, but you never know. The Lakers could win it, or even the Bucks. And the Toronto Raptors have been doing really good this season also. But I don't really know for sure, but I'm going with the Clippers. But I am a Warriors fan. I do want them to win, but we know they're not going to win this year. But I personally think it is the Clippers. Alright, question 4 was, who is your favorite YouTuber? So my favorite YouTuber, I'm not really sure about that. I'm really stuck between Mr. Beast and Jimmy High Roller, and I don't know if you guys know who Jimmy High Roller is, but he's this YouTuber, makes really good basketball content. He has about 1 million subs, a little more than that actually, but I'm not sure if it's Mr. Beast or Jimmy High Roller, but I think the edge goes to Jimmy High Roller. Alright guys, question 5 was, are you in high school? I really didn't want to answer that, but I'll just do it, but next time really don't ask me a question like that. So yes, I am going to high school, but it really depends on how the situation is. But yeah, I'm going to high school. It's going to be my freshman year. Alright guys, question 6 is, what is your favorite team? So my favorite NBA team is the Golden State Warriors. I already kind of answered that. Didn't really mean to, but my favorite team is the Golden State Warriors. Kind of sucks that they were the lowest seed this NBA season, won't be making the playoffs. They had a 5-year streak of making to the NBA Finals, and they just missed the playoffs. So it sucks to be a Golden State Warriors fan, but they are my favorite team. Alright, question 7 was, what sport are you good at? So I'm pretty good at basketball. You can see in one of my videos, I played basketball in it. I even did a spider video, and I tried to be James Harden. It kind of failed, but yeah, I'm pretty good at basketball. I also used to be playing soccer. I made a video on soccer before, and I'm pretty good at ping pong. But yeah, those are really like my main sports, and I'm really good at cricket, so that's about it. Alright, question 8 was, what's your opinion on Kyrie Irving? I think that he's a really good ball handler and a really good player in the NBA. I don't think he's top 10, but he's still a really great player. And I think that he shouldn't have left Cleveland and LeBron. They probably could have possibly won another ring if Kyrie still stayed, and maybe that could have resulted in LeBron also staying. So that's that, and I don't think he's the second best point guard. It really gets me mad when people say Kyrie's like the best point guard or second best point guard. If you ask me, I think that Curry and Dame rank above him, and I think he's kind of overrated at times, but that's my opinion on Kyrie Irving. Alright, question 9 was, is Steph Curry better or LeBron James? I personally think Steph Curry's better, but that could just be me because I am a Warriors fan. But if you look at it, Curry is a better shooter. He's a better ball handler. LeBron is a better passer. He's a lot more athletic. And people say that Curry has the same amount of rings because of the super team he had with Golden State. But if you think about it, LeBron also had a super team in Miami. He's the one who started the whole super team thing, and he even lost to the Dallas Mavericks and got outscored by Jason Terry. So really, you gotta bring that into consideration when you talk about super team. So I personally do think Steph Curry's better, but leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, question 10 was, what is your favorite color? I don't really have one, but if I really have to pick one, it's probably going to be like blue or green. So blue for the Warriors, but I don't know where the green came from, but I just like those two colors, so I guess I'll go with that. Alright, question 11 was, who is the best point guard? So I already answered that. I said it was Stephen Curry. Although Dame puts up a great fight with them, and in a few years it might even be Damian Lillard. Curry's getting old, and Damian Lillard's getting better every year and stuff. Westbrook has fallen back over the years, and Kyrie's probably the third best point guard. And Kemba is coming in now. He's getting a lot better. Chris Paul's getting old. Kyle Lowry's pretty good still. But I mean, I think Curry is the best point guard, and Lillard puts up a great fight with them. In a few years it will be Lillard probably. But for now, I have to say Stephen Curry. Alright, question 12 is, who's better, Klay Thompson or Stephen Curry? I'll go with Stephen Curry. I mean, we all know Curry's better, but if we're talking about shooting, that's where we have the competition here. Curry and Klay are really good shooters. I think Curry's a little bit better than Klay at shooting. Klay does have the most threes made in a playoff game and in a regular season game. Curry has the, what record was that? Oh yeah, he has the most threes made in a single season, so both those guys put up a great fight for the greatest three-point shooters. I think Curry's a little better at shooting. Klay's a better defender, much better defender than Curry, but I think it goes to Stephen Curry, but I don't know what you guys think, so let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, question 13 was, is the Western Conference better or is this the Eastern Conference? I personally think it's going to be the Western Conference. They have really good teams. They have the Lakers, Clippers, the Rockets, all that. And in the East, we have the Bucks, Sixers, and the Celtics. And if Durant's healthy and he's still good, we got the Nets. But I personally think the Western teams are a lot stronger than the Eastern teams. Although the Bucks have the best record in the whole NBA, but I personally think it has to go to the West. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, question 14 is, are the Celtics better or are the Lakers better? I personally think it is the Lakers. Although the Celtics did really good in the beginning of the season, they kind of fell apart. They are still a great team in the NBA, and both teams have had really great success in the NBA. The Celtics have 17 rings, the Lakers have 16 rings, and I personally think in the future the Lakers might overtake them with the super team they have right now, as long as the Lakers are able to defeat the Clippers in the Western Conference and whoever they're going to face off in the final. I think it's going to be the Bucks. The Lakers will have to work really hard to get there, but I think the Lakers are better than the Celtics. Alright guys, question 15 is, who is the greatest center of all time? I actually just made this one up because I couldn't really find another great question that I wanted to answer. And this is our last question, by the way. And I personally think Wilt Chamberlain is the greatest center of all time. And I'm not saying that because he was on the Warriors. I personally really do think he is the GOAT center. And it's mainly due to the fact that if you heard all his stories and all his domination stuff and everything, he scored 100 points in a game, 50 points averaged in a season. He averaged 25 rebounds for a whole season. And he's even played 48.5 minutes per game. He played that many minutes per game for a whole season, so that's just crazy. And about his domination and everything, people say he played against bad players, but he had a face-off against Bill Russell. And what most people say about him not being good and why they say he's not really good is because about his championship rings. Wilt was kind of like a Russell Westbrook type player. He kind of just cared about his stats, not really about the whole team. But I really do think Wilt's the greatest center of all time. Some competition could be like Shaq, Hakeem, Kareem, Bill Russell, and all. But I think that Wilt Chamberlain is the greatest center of all time. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up our video here. It was fun having you, and I am planning on doing another special when I hit around like 750 subs, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for that, but if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and comment down below on what my next video should be. And don't forget to check out my friends' channels and last video, which will both be up on the screen. And as always, until next time. Hellcat.